All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi, and our nor'easter is beginning to develop. We're in the genesis of this big nor'easter, which is going to bring a significant amount of snow to the northeast. It's going to pull in some showers and some storms our way as we get you into late tomorrow afternoon. And then much colder air will build in behind that. So a lot to talk about here. Let me go ahead and switch this on over. Erica Wynn, Arlene Cologne, Jeff Neighbors, all in the house. Good to have you guys in here. On a Tuesday night, Carla Deem, Darlene Mize, Tiffany Pat. Good to have you guys in here. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Do appreciate you guys. So again, a lot of ground to cover. We got a nor'easter. We've got a little bit of wind and rain coming for us. Tracy Bosch, Phil Rath, Juan. We're going to have some fun with our friends up north here as we get you into the next couple of minutes. Let me go ahead and do this here real quick. I'm going to just kind of set this on up and show you what we've got here. So there's a look now at our nor'easter. You guys can see it right there. That is the one that's going to be building in. Let me go ahead and share this over to a couple of different pages here before we get rocking and rolling. Just give me a second. I'll let you take a look at that little innocuous looking area of low pressure, which is going to explode off of the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Justin Gigliotti, Kialoe Moon, Chris Nelson, Juan Melendez, all having just popped in. Good to have you guys in here. Almost done sharing, because sharing is caring. You guys know my motto. And we may even have Alexa play some snow tunes for our friends up in the Northeast. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. There we go. Alexa play. It's beginning to look a lot like winter for our friends up north. So there is Alexa play. It's beginning to look a lot like winter. Alexa, do you like me?
I think you're magnificent.
Oh, you think I'm magnificent? Okay. Alexa, play. It's beginning to look a lot like winter. Thank you.
Here's It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas by Michael Bublé on Amazon.
Oh, it's not what I want. We'll play this one. We'll let her play this one song and then we'll get rocking. All right, so we got a bunch of folks in here tonight. Love that. Check it out. My kids want me to move back north. Sandy, Joyce, Ryan. Sonny, I don't think so. Not for Orlando. Maybe along the media West Coast. That's a great question. So that's what we're looking at right there. There we go. Loving this. There you go. Be at Universal on Thursday. There you go. Come to Boston. Justin's gonna get crushed. All right, so let's get this puppy a rocket. So this is what we got. We're gonna begin up north, and then we're gonna work our way back to the sunny, warm climate. Some of us will be near 80 tomorrow. While that's going on, we've got in the white winter storm warnings, winter storm watches to the north of there, and winter weather advisories. Now, I'm going to show you 3 different computer models, and here's what they're forecasting. So by noon on Wednesday, you can see it's snowing heavily at Snowshoe Ski Resort, West Virginia. Pittsburgh State College, here comes the snow. Building into New York City by Wednesday evening, just in time for the commute. Look at the snow totals on the Euro. Still climbing. A little bit of sleet mixing in on Long Island, cutting down on some of those totals. And then New York Central Park, 10 inches. State College, PA. 27 inches of snow. How about them apples? Helene Risch, good to have you there. Wendy, Juan, appreciate you guys popping in. Don't forget sharing is caring. And then it kind of wraps up with a little Clipper feature coming back into the mountains of West Virginia there on Friday. So there's the Euro solution. A good 5 to 10 inches of snow in the Northeast. PA taking the brunt of it. Now, let's switch gears. Let's go to the American GFS model. And there you go. There it is. State College 20, New York 13, Albany 12. Still, look at that. 14 inches of snow in New York Central Park. That's the GFS. How about that? Sandy Hakes, good to have you. Chrissy, Bryn, Josh, appreciate it. Snow is a four. Jeez, it is. All right. Here's the RPM, the highest resolution model I have here tonight. The Euro is 9, GFS 25. RPM is 4 kilometer. And it keeps New York in the snow through 6 a.m. Thursday. Then it starts mixing and then it goes back over. But it still gives New York City 14 inches of snow. Ooh-wee. That is a lot of snow, folks, for Long Island. And early, I might add. A pre-Christmas snowstorm, nor'easter, doesn't happen too much. Pittsburgh with 8, if the RPM is right. Boston with a foot. Portland with 15 inches. So, again, here's here's what's going on. There's the storm. And then we take a little water vapor channel. There we go. High over Cuba. There's our developing storm system here. And do a little John Madden telestrating here. So this is the upper low. Okay. That's going to track like this. Alexa, play Let It Snow.
Let It Snow.
Yeah.
Let It Snow. Let It Snow by Dean Martin on Amazon Music.
She wants it to snow, clearly. There's the upper low. And then we get big time development right in here, right in there, and right in there. They can keep it, says Anita. I know, right? Justin, we got them at 14 on 2 of our 3 computer models. It is, but you know, north of Albany, it gets cut off pretty quick. All right, so back home here locally, let's give a little bit of our little local forecast here. We were having fun with that. So here's our developing nor'easter. Again, boom, and then out to sea. This is our developing line of showers and then a few storms. So we need to break that down. And one of the things we're going to be watching, the moisture levels. Look at how the moisture is beginning to increase. Start getting the yellows and the reds. That's some pretty deep moisture there. Now the temperatures outside are not bad, 50s and 60s. But let's take a look now at the RPM model. Let me show you what's going on here. Hola to you, Gerardo. Karen Kustra. My sister-in-law lives in New York. She's going to get hit pretty good. I just don't like the cold, says Helene. Helene, you are not the only one. This is why we live down here, right? So we can have fun with our friends up north. There it is, 7 a.m., little fog. And then by the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, look at that, showers and storms approaching. There's the evening commute. There it is, coming across, sweeping in. There's 11, there's the actual front. And then by Thursday morning, bada bing, bada boom, it's over. How much rain are we talking here? So off to the west, half an inch to an inch. Back to the east, southeast, not too bad. Donna Rossi, too bad it wasn't a foot of. Nice. Ma Bell, Robert Stokes, Mark Compier, Tony. Well, they're done. We look at it in a vertical nature, Robert, from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. And that we can kind of gauge how moist things are. Debbie Bezor, good to have you. Brevard isn't getting no snow, but you'll get a little bit of rain. Ready for the cooler weather? We've got plenty. Isoch, yeah. Crystal Rayner, there you go. Buenos noches to you too. All right, so that is the amount of rainfall per the RPM. Here's the Euro. The Euro is a good solid half an inch. Now the GFS is a bit more extensive. GFS has a swath there of a half an inch to an inch, and even an inch and a half up there into Marion County. So we'll have to watch that. Lisa Peets, good to have you. Alexa, play Let It Snow by Ricochet. Robert Stokes, you take care of yourself there, my friend. Let's see here. Let's get back to that. Alexa, play Let It Snow by Ricochet.
Here's a station for you based on the song Let It Snow. Let It Snow. Let It Snow by Pentatonic.
Killing me.
Amazon Music.
Killing me. Elizabeth Hall, you take care. Palm Coast. There you go, Anthony Sinelli. Love that. All right, now let's talk the chance for storms. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Frosty the Snowman. Kilo Moon saying no. Danielle, very nice of you. So, an isolated strong to severe storm along the west coast. Not likely to make it inland. Tomorrow's temps, by the way, is we're thinking snow up north. We're thinking the toes in the sand here. Alexa, play Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman by Gene Autry.
She's killing me, Mark. Killing me, Mark. There we go. Paul G. Most of the day is going to be dry. It's not going to be until after 5 o'clock. Anna, thank you. Yes. All right. So there's tomorrow afternoon. So, and here's the system. Drop it in. Boom. Drier and cooler weather there on Friday. And then we have the launch. 9 to noon is that window. Early, good to have you. Darla Bella, good to have you. Patsy, yes. Genesis, Love and Frosty. Hello from Danelle and Terry Lonnie, good to have you there. All right, let's talk temperatures now. So, Friday morning is going to be our coldest morning. 36 in Ocala, 37 in DeLand, 42 in Orlando, 42 in Melbourne. How about them apples, huh? Don't forget to Christmas. The early call on Christmas right now is one model's wet, the other's cool. So we're kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. Genesis, good to have you. Helene Rish. Best wishes for a great recovery, says Helene Rish. Kiki Lee. There you go. The land's in the house, Helene. Got you there. So that's a look at Friday morning. Now, a couple of 5-day forecast here. Wednesday, 53.71. Thursday, 52.61. Friday, 37.60. Sue Wagner. A wager. Sorry, good to have you there. Erica, I sure hope so. Jay Eckert, love this time of the year. Darla Bella is in from the land. Snow on Christmas. I wish. Genesis Evans. Damn apples are fine. All right, give us some likes. Give us some shares. Give us some emojis. Karen Silent, no more cold, please. Warm, sunny weather is my wish. Jeanette Luke Skywalker has popped in from Mastic, New York. They're going to get crushed up there with this nor'easter. Deltona, Deidre, Price, Stanford. Good to have you there, Senorita. Miss Bethune-Cookman. Tanya Alden saying awesome. There's Daytona Beach. 75, 65, 64, 70, and 72. Thank you, Mr. Melendez. Vived Souders, good to have you there. 80 tomorrow, says Michelle. Indeed. Get some vitamin D. Make it a beach day. Sanford, 59, 76, 66, 65. And then Melbourne. Hello from Sanford. Pam Mason. Love it. Good to have you here. There's a look at Melbourne. 5 days forecast. 60, 80. Ron Misak. Good to have you there. Friday morning. It's cold this morning. 42. Saturday and Sunday back into the 70s. They are freezing. There you go. No cold weather, says Keel. You said it right. Souders. Vived. Vicki Allen Fowler. This is beautiful weather. It is. Now, we head to the weekend. Check this out. One storm rolls out. Another one builds into the Gulf. The weekend looks good. It looks milder. That is correct. Jeanette Luke Skywalker. And they are going to get it big time. Big time. 72, 74. Clouds arriving late on Sunday. And here's a look at our 7-day. Don't forget now, winter does kick in on Monday. And it's going to be 73 degrees here. So you got to love that, right? Beaching it tomorrow. Jack Driscoll, do it. Do it up. I love our forecast. That is correct, Helene Rish. Well said there, young lady. Very well said. Todd Conley. Need highs in the 40s. TCC. I need to switch you out. I need to move you up north. Now, let's do this. Let's take a look at the temperatures up north. Billy Tyson I got to check that out, Billy. 13 in Bangor, Maine, 24 in Buffalo, 28 in Boston. A 19 in Denver. Nancy, Alexander. Jeanette, I don't either. I do miss the first snow, though. I do like the first snow. Billy, yeah, I caught that. I'm going to listen to that here in a second. So here's the current snow cover, and it is beginning to expand over portions of Texas and Oklahoma. That will shift east tonight and tomorrow to Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio. And that's right, Juan. That is correct. Now, when we take a look at these temperatures here, now yesterday Yakutsk was 57 below, so some ridiculously cold air is up in Canada. Check it out. Point Brow is 8 below, Inuvik 15 below. Look at Yellowknife, 35, folks, 35 degrees below zero. Baker Lake, 26 degrees below zero. Iqaluit, 19 above. Moosonee coming at 15 below. Thompson at 15 below. Ottawa now at 7 as that cold high pressure is building on in. Lychee, yes. Michael Van Zant, Michelle Attardi, I'm sure. Michelle McBee, good to have you. 35 below, yeah. I'm from the north, stuck in the south. I see that, Todd. Yes, Mr. Portland, Maine. We're Bangor's at 13. We head south. Belize City, 79. Kingston, 81. Caracas, 81. Look at Bogota. Steve Evans. Hi from Newfoundland. Cold as hell. And going to get a little snowy, too. Sounds painful. Jeanette, yep. Good night, Tony and everyone, says Donald Latomsky. Kilo Moon, we're getting there. Because it's called a nor'easter because it's a storm that hugs the coast all the way up to the northeast. Hence the name nor'easter. There's Manaus, La Paz, 50. Buenos Aires, Argentina, 64. Punta Arenas, 48. Cape Town, 63. Khartoum, 70. Cairo, Egypt, coming in at 63. Oslo, Norway, 30. Moscow, 25. Kiev, 32. Surgut, 2 below. Bishkek, 0. Kathmandu, 39. OMG. Yakutsk, 54 degrees below zero. Ay, caramba. Muy frío. Billy Tyson. Well, maybe you could shoot him an email. Helene Risch, Burr, yes, Juan, that's ridiculously cold. Maria Gonzalez, Ocala. We're going to get back to Ocala here in a second. 54 degrees below zero. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. 26 below. Manila, how about it? 82. So we have a temperature spread of minus 54 to 82. That's 136 degree difference between Yakutsk and Manila right now. There you go. Ho Chi Minh City, 82. Look at Alice Springs, 93 degrees. 93. So we go from 93 to a nor'easter that's going to pound the northeast. For those of you that have gone in late, it's tough. There it is. This is the Euro. There you go. Boom. And there it is. 27 inches of snow by 8 a.m. Friday in State College. If the Euro's right in Boston, 8, New York, 10. Now, that's the Euro. GFS singing a different tune. Here we go. 13 inches there. 20 in State College. 14 in New York. 12 in Boston. A foot of snow there. A foot of snow in Albany, New York. Portland with 8 inches of snow. And our rapid precision model looking like this. State College, 18 inches. New York, 14 inches. Boston, 12. Portland, Maine, getting in on the action. 15 inches of snow. Burlington, Vermont, an inch or two, as the heaviest band goes just to the south of them. And here's the crazy thing on Long Island. Starts out with heavy snow, a little bit of snow and sleet. mixing in, cutting down on the totals there, and boom. That's something we're going to be watching for them. So for us, on the back side of it, we get a quick little shot of rain. I do not miss nor'easter, says Karen. Nope. Ocala, Florida. Coming up, Karen. Here you go. Carol! Let's give Karen some love. Ocala right now is at 61. 7 a.m. in Orlando is going to be right around 60, Maryland, with some fog. There's the Futurecast model. There's your fog. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right there. Bam, ba, ba, bam. There it is. Little fog there. Rain tomorrow, then I guess. Over here and tell her. There you go. That's right, Miguel. Catherine Chuparov. Good evening to you. Always a pleasure to have you in here there, young lady. All right, so let's take a look now at the lows for tonight. Not too bad. 53 Ocala, 60 in Orlando, 60 in Melbourne. When we take a look at the RPM model here, there you go. So the rain holds off to about 2 o'clock, Marion County. Then we get a few showers, a few storms coming across just in time for the evening commute. And the European computer model has about a half an inch of rain. The RPM has a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch west with much lighter amounts back to the east. So we'll be watching the trend here. What do you the web? It's coming right back. Coming right back. There's the euro. Half an inch. GFS is the most aggressive with a half an inch to 1.5 inches. There you go. There it is. Now, Storms Prediction Center has an isolated risk, a very low threat for 1 or 2 strong to severe storms along the west coast. Tomorrow's highs, talking about a nor'easter up north, 80 at the beaches in Brevard County, low to the mid 70s, Palm Coast to the Daytona Beach area. So there you go. Now, the cold is going to be the story. There's our front. We're locking it in. And boom. Look at Friday morning. 36 in Ocala, 42 in Orlando, and 42 in Kissimmee. Yeah. So there it is. There's OCF. 53, 71, 52, 61. Friday, 37, 60. Miguel, depends on how much frost you got. LOL. There's Ocala's 5-day. And there's a look at the Daytona Beach forecast for the next 5 days. Again. Oh, am I frozen? I am. Good catch. Thank you. Let me fix that. Camp. There I am. I am back. I am back and better than ever. Watch. Boom. There we go. A little bit of light there and everything, but otherwise not too bad. Boom. There's Daytona Beach. Thank you for the shout out there, young lady. Jennifer Weatherby is in. Good to have you, Jay Weatherby. I am no longer frozen. Thank you, Juan. 59, 76, 57, 66. And then 39, 65 in Sanford. Back to 70 to 75 over the weekend. And there's Melbourne, 60 to 80. And then 42 to 68. And warming up by the weekend. All right, going to wrap it up here with the 7-day. I've spent a good chunk of time on this stuff. So there you go. Right there. 78 to 66 to 62. And 42 Friday morning. Winter does begin on Monday. Could have another little round of showers and storms. Temperatures holding steady in the low 70s. All right, gang. I'm going to rock it, make some updates, and you guys take care. Have a wonderful night. Always a pleasure to talk about the weather with you. And if you have some loved ones up north, make sure to just have a little bit of fun with them as you talk to them late tomorrow and on into Thursday morning. All right, gang, take care. See you guys tonight at 10 and again at 11. Have a wonderful night. Wear your masks and stay safe.